What is up, guys? CryDRC here, and today I'm bringing you a video of putting the controller back together. So making it one piece again. So what you want to do first is obviously take it off the back and take off your battery pack. Make sure that's off. Keep that off. So actually I'm gonna turn the lights on. There we go. Take the sweatshirt off. Wait, actually, yeah, I'm not gonna. So first thing you want to do is you have your motherboard. And next you want to slide in your buttons. So they only go in one way. Then you want to make sure they're in okay. Like, they're not going to go in unless you turn them the right way. You see that doesn't work? I spin it. That works. You spin it. And put it in. Put it in. Spin it. It's in. So once you have that, you're just going to put on your rubber piece. Or, I mean, after you put in your home button. So actually, I'm gonna take off this bottom piece real quick, so it'll be easier to put the volume rockers in, or not the volume rockers, the vibrators. These things. Now. So I got that in. Time to put the Xbox button in. I believe that this also only fits in one way. Make sure that's right. That should be the ticket right there. Yep, that's the ticket. So once those first buttons are in, you're going to put on your rubber piece, like this. Let me show you this. Oh. So you're going to put it on toward the black pieces, or towards you, so it's going to go on like this. Black pieces, down. Also, you want to put in your start buttons. Your start and select button. Keep in mind that I believe that those also only go in one way. Alright. Let me try all that real quick. There we go. Okay, so that's it. Now you want to put your rubber piece on, so make sure it's squeezed into all the buttons real nicely. And now move on to your D-pad. Put your D-pad on. Now keep in mind that it matches up with this circle over here. It has a little outdent for it. Make sure your D-pad's on there firm. Once you have all that, you're going to take your joysticks, if you pulled them off, and put them right back on. Make sure they work okay. They're there. Make sure they're pushed on okay, and then make sure they click. Make sure these still work. Make sure everything clicks and works before you put it in. Now you're going to turn it over, and let me make sure I got everything. Oh, volume rockers. Okay, so I'm going to look at my phone real quick and see which on where. Okay guys, so I cannot remember if the big one goes in the left or in the right. I wouldn't think it mattered, but maybe it does, whatever. If not, I can just take it out and put it back in. So put that right back in there. And you wanna Now make sure you have it in there the right way, because if you don't, it will screw you over. There, now it'll fit right into your controller. Bam. And bam. So make sure they spin okay. Make sure you have them in there all the way. Make sure you push them down all the way. And then your motherboard should fit right in. The motherboard should fit right in. So I'm trying to hold everything down while there we go. Looks good. Make sure my volume things are pushed in. And be careful with your joysticks, because they will push your motherboard just right back out. So next thing you want to do, my eye is so itchy. Oh my goodness. So next thing you want to do is put on that, and then I forgot to put on the red piece. Wow, I am out of it right now. Now I'm probably gonna have to take this apart again because I have one of my broken headset things in there, but that's okay. Oh, better flip it over, I think. Actually, I gotta take out the bottom of the motherboard. So make sure you put in that bottom piece first, because one of the puncher thingy ears that goes under your motherboard. So make sure that goes in. Make sure they all fit in nice and they all like click in or slide in or whatever it may be that they do. Make sure it's line it back up, which I'm having a problem doing right now. Oh, just one of the joysticks is off, I think. Okay, so I'm just going to pull it right back out. Okay, make sure everything's lined up. For some reason, folks, it is not wanting to go back into place. There it is. There it went back into place. So now that you have your motherboard in place, you want to put on your controller. Now just push down your triggers and pop your controller in place. Popped. And make sure you squeeze down everything good so it's popped in place. Of course, the screws will also do that. There's another pop in place. There's one more. Wants to be a little tricky. But yeah, so there's a controller. It looks pretty sweet. I mean, make sure all your buttons work okay. Now my A button works good, and my B and Y button are sticking a little bit, so I actually have to take it back apart. I hate to do it in front of like the camera, but what you gotta do. It's what you gotta do when you're taking apart something and doing a do-it-yourself job. You gotta fix your mistakes. Now if I can just get off this freaking bottom piece, we'll be a-okay. Jeez. Yeah, my buttons are being really sticky right now. For some odd freaking reason. Now don't do this at home. Do not use a screwdriver because you have the chances of breaking your motherboard or scratching it or whatever can happen to it. So I was doing this over camera, and this is not my good controller, so I don't even know why I wasted my time painting it, honestly. So I need to fix my buttons. So you can just put it down like that and hold down your volume, or not your volume, your vibrators. Oh my god. Proves to you that I cannot do this. I wanted to take my motherboard. Oh my goodness, that's the problem. Or for one of my problems, this is the problem, the red thing. So I think you guys got the idea on how to put your controller back together. Like at least the simple idea. Sure, your buttons stick out okay, and I'm actually gonna hold that. I might actually tape it if I can find the tape. Like if the tape is near me, I will tape it. 'Cause I will conquer this. Okay, and it seems to be that the tape is not near me, so that's kind of screws me. But oh well. These volume rockers suck. These things suck to put on and off. Okay, so grab it like this. Oh, hold it. Hold them in. Downwards. Make sure your joysticks are lined up. And put it in place. And if you want to, you can open the bottom up and line up your volume markers and make it a little easier on you. And just pull, or push, sorry. Just move the joysticks around a little bit. And oh my god. Alright, keep going. Make sure you kind of have your controller upside down so your buttons stay down. Now that's not want to go in. Oh, there's that one piece that I had to get out of my controller, so now I can actually use this one. See guys, the Xbox mic they give you, that's the end of it right there. So it broke right off, so I can actually use this controller now. So that's amazing. So thank you for messing up on me. So it's not my junk controller no more. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Oh, I did that way wrong. Wow, I screwed up when I did that. Oh well. So I'm gonna... Green, where is that? That's it, right? Yeah. There it is. Let me see how long this video is. God, I'm sorry it's so long, guys. I'm just trying to get this put together for you guys. You spin them until they fall in place. Same with the home button. Spin it. until it falls in place. Now I gotta put my select button and legit stuff in. There's that. Make sure I pop my rubber pieces in. And the freaking volume rockers, man. These are annoying. So I'm actually gonna do it on the other side. It seems easier if I did it over here. Right now, I wish I had one of those like little controller stands. And if they don't have those, I will make one. I will invent it. There, now all the buttons work. So now, all I can do is pop on the back. Do the top first, or the bottom, it doesn't really matter. Well, actually, you do gotta be in the bottom first so you can get these springs in. And push. And push. Pop it all in place. There it is, all popped in place. So first I'm going to put in the middle screw. I actually got to set up my apex bit again. There she blows. Let me just put it in there with my fingers. If you guys want to skip forward through this, go on ahead. I wouldn't be mad at you. I wouldn't be mad at you if you skip through this. Make sure it's in there fairly snug, but you don't want to like break it. Okay, I'm going to do the top two outsides. And do it finger snug for the most of it, like this. And I'll do the other side. Now be careful when you're doing this. Kind of tilt your screwdriver out because that's actually scratch the paint a little bit. So just tilt it out a little bit so your bit doesn't hit your paint. snug them up. Now I'm going to do these two. I will be doing a second controller. My main one that I usually use, but now I'll start using this one while my second one is in the making. Yeah, so while I make my second one, I'll be using this one, playing GTA 5 or Black Ops 2 or Minecraft or whatever. But on my second one, I'll definitely try harder and definitely put more color into it and make it more vibrant. Okay, I'm in there tight. Make sure it falls into place before you actually do it, or else you know that you just don't have it. So now the hardest one to do to put back in is definitely going to be the two bottom ones. That's like a definite yes. It's going to be the hardest one. Why isn't this one going in? Sorry if you hear my mom. She is so obnoxious. Mom, shut up! Oh, no wonder it's not wanting to go in. It wasn't even squeezed together. So I'm actually going to loosen the other side. Make sure it doesn't fall out, okay? Now, okay, this is a challenge to get this one in, because it is not wanting to get in there. Maybe I should put that one in last, so I'm going to put this one in last, and I'll tighten the other one back up while I'm doing this, just so it doesn't fall out. So I will use, I'm going to do this one now. Now this one, remember in my one of my first videos of this series, this one was a tough one to get out. Hopefully it's not a tough one to get in, which is not so far, so that's a great. I love it for that. Squeezing right in there. So then I'm going to tighten this one up real, push and tighten so it doesn't strip out. I actually think it stripped a little bit, but that's okay. Sorry if you just heard my dad also. Someone just came in. And my dog. Not my dog, I don't like that dog at all. I love animals and I love dogs, but not that dog. I hate that dog. I might do a video on that dog though. I don't even know who this is at my house. That's how just laid back my family is. Oh, it's my uncle. Or not really my uncle. It's my aunt's son, so my cousin. Now this is obviously the longest video. Obviously. What the heck? Maybe it's just this front that's not wanting to get in. Frick. Lost the last screw. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, it's not my cousin. It's my dad's cousin. Sorry, I thought it sounded like my cousin. Which is probably bad because my cousin's young and stuff, kind of. He's like in his 30s. Now this one does not want to go in at all, so I got to give it a good push. I'm going to push it in there good. There it is. Now it's getting in there. So my button's still good, and I'm not done screwing this. And then after this, I'm going to grab some batteries, and I will turn the controller on and go ahead and light it up. Okay, so I think I just stripped that screw out, so that's not good. So I don't know if you guys can hear the conversation that's going on downstairs. Like, my parents are talking so loud. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to strip out that one, so that's the end of the video, guys, besides the fact that I gotta go grab batteries real quick. Now, I am not advertising these batteries. These are just the ones I use. Just their Duracell, just whatever. So put them in. Still going there nice and smooth, even with paint. And it still clicks in okay. And the moment of truth. Yes, baby. There we go. There's the button. It's synced in. So there we go. That's control. See if my Xbox turned on. And my Xbox did turn on. So there you go, guys. Karate RC guy out. I will see you guys later. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.